INECC presents It's a Win-Win,
or the unexpected benefits of the environmental policies. Climate change is now upon us. It's even time to start thinking about how to adapt to its consequences. But we can still act in order to mitigate its effects. That's why Mexico is committed to reduce its greenhouse gas emissions between 22% and 36% before 2030 and up to 50% on 2050, compared to its emissions of the year 2000. But we are late. The thing is that every time we suggest a specific policies, like cutting subsidies to fossil fuels or implementing a carbon tax, many people start complaining because it can affect them in the short run. Another tax? It will destroy the economic growth. Market competitivity? Prices will rise. It's against technological progress. We are going back to the Stone Age. And as a matter of fact, according to a multi-sectoral macroeconomic model developed by the National Institute of Ecology and Climate Change, along with the French Development Agency and the French Economic Observatory, there are a few policies that could help us in such a situation. In this video, we will describe the example of a carbon tax. If you implement a carbon tax, progressive and proportional to the expected effort of, let's say, $30 a ton, as the average in most countries that applied that policy, well, yes, you may expect the economy to plummet. And to achieve the greenhouse gas emissions reduction targets, the same model tells us that you will need a much higher carbon tax level, up to $100 a ton in 2030. So, what can we do? The solution is to invest the collected taxes back into the economy, fostering low-carbon industries, renewable energies, and environmental innovation, while reducing the taxes to the households so they can adapt to new technologies. That way, not only we can reach the agreed greenhouse gas emissions reductions targets, but it can also help us to change our energy production system and gain up to 2.5% GDP growth, 3% job creation, 3.3% sales, and 5% investment in the 2030 compared to business as usual. This is what we call the double dividend, or in no economic terms, the win-win situation of environmental policies. Furthermore, if we could agree on a global carbon price, the cost of action will be much lower in Mexico and in the international level. That way, everybody's happy, the environment is happy, the economy is happy, and the caveman? Well, the caveman, who knows? For more information, log on to www.inecc.gov.mx.